We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. It's Jay Williams.
Look at you, giving my hometown some love. Respect to the Queen. It's going to be a big-time game tonight. Let's see who's ready to play on the floor.
You're a king in those parts. You never forget where it all began. And we're ready to start this one at midcourt. Curry, his first effort, off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down just a couple. Beyond the arc for three. And Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
George. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. To Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. To Leonard. Willie Cauley-Stein sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Green to Russell. It's Steph for two. Shot won't go. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Thompson. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Russell. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Curry cleans the offensive glass. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. George, defended by Draymond Green. He can't get past the defender. George on the drive, but his shot misses.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Patrick Beverly, huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Thompson to Green. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Beverly into the front court. They're down 3. Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Can't connect from in close. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To George. From long range. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Time for some new personnel into the game. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Leonard, wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's a one-point game, 13-12. for three. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry, he was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Knocked loose. Leonard. Shot clock winding down. Leonard. Well defended. Curry into the front court. 14-13 our score. It's a one-point game. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. With a drop step. Montrezl Harrell with a piece. That ends the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And gets both to drop at the line. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Leonard to Williams. George matched up with Livingston. To Williams. Paul George. Down to 5 on the 24. Shot for Leonard, no good. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Livingston driving, but his shot won't go down. Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. To Paul George. 4-3. It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Thompson, no good. That's great defense. Livingston. Thompson knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Stephen Curry with a look, and he buries it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
3 seconds.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Curry. Clippers have got it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Leonard. Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Curry. Jumper's good.
You know that's easy. They can't guard you.
Leonard. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
To Williams. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Curry. And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Leonard. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Curry. Man, that was a tough shot. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Curry down to Looney. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Leonard to Beverly. Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss. Curry with the basketball. His team up by 7. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Beverly goes to the left side. Oh, emphatic slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Russell. Curry. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. George can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Fires the three. Textbook defense.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Russell into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Has a look. And 2 points to the board.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Confidence is such a beautiful thing, isn't it? Even if your perceived abilities prohibit it, you got to be you.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by D'Angelo Russell. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead stands at 9. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
They get it to George, down low. Willie Cauley-Stein rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Shot from in close, no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Lead is 12. Message received. Well defended. And throws it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Let's loose. The shot, almost.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. It remains Warrior basketball. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for the Warriors, number 13, Alec Burks.
Curry, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Draymond Green pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Thompson. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
To Green. Not that time. To Green. Mo Harkless sends it away. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. George against Klay Thompson. Won't go down. Passed it off. Curry. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Kawhi Leonard guarded by Klay Thompson. To George. Lets it fly from long range, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
George, they'll get it down to Leonard. Can't connect from inside. Possession lies with Golden State. Thompson knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Thompson. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
Clippers have it. To Leonard. Gets to the basket and scores.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You're always going in and think you can get more at the rim.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
Burgers Restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Huntsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 30, Stephen Curry. Subbing in.
It's Steph at the controls. Lou Williams swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Patrick Beverly able to recover with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Russell, he engulfed him that time. Draymond Green with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
LA Clippers with the basketball. George not getting the bounce. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Williams to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range, and Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Curry to bring it up. His team on top by 13. Beyond the arc for three. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Leonard, that's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Knocked loose. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. It stays with Golden State. To Thompson. Short jumper misses. Leonard. Tough shot. Well defended. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Patrick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Leonard. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Curry with the ball.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Great dish to set it up. Thompson, he connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Just a little defensive breakdown right there, and an open Clay means 2 points every time.
Lou Williams. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Green. To Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Thompson. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
George smothering D.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Kawhi Leonard missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short on the shot.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. Leonard. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop.
The Warriors who get the victory as they win this league. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA.